Allie?
Who said that?
Me said that.
I have to teams my orthodontist about my adult braces when you could be Skyping your hot fuck partner.
Okay, so I've noticed something. This survey was conducted at a Klan rally. Do you think that there's a problem with that?
The young women at our school hold their own parties that are obfuscated from divination, and they don't invite us. So we pay Aylwin Abernant to come and create these elemental cheerleaders so that the party is not a sausage festival.
Will you...
I don't know what you kids are up to, but I do know one thing. Laws are threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group in a given nation. It's just a promise of violence that's enacted, and police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean? You guys want to make some bacon?
So we do make food. So we do now make food. Meal bag.
Meal bag tested very well.
I'll kill you.
Okay, yeah, so...
But I did pick up fresh flowers along the way.
Oh, that's lovely. I hope you didn't stray off the path to get them.
Oh, okay, Grandma, I did. But it's because I followed a caterpillar that was chasing a butterfly, which actually was...
Sorry, a caterpillar was chasing a butterfly?
Yep, I got
I guess sort of how?
Well, I think... I think they were friends, right? And one had turned into a butterfly first, so the butterfly was...
Oh, so this is a
not
tragedy.
flying.
This is a full tragedy.
What do you mean people are naturally shy and antisocial when they're discussing their personal finances? You sound stupid.
Welcome to Spirit Airlines. There is no corner of my heart I would not turn over to the world for 5 points.
Just to follow up, Sam, I'm reading here online that it is the most comprehensive documentary on the subject of baseball. So it's not like I would need to watch multiple documentaries. The frogs got tits out to here, Carmen. I've never seen bigger tits in my life.
I've seen bigger.
Where?
Tumblr?
Go to hell.
Ew! 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 You're about to finger somebody at a party!
Oh my God, calm down. What are you, 12? People get fingered at parties. 2 weeks, all expenses paid. French Riviera, you're going.
First class! Go to hell!
Blew up 90 nuns on their way to soccer practice, McCluskey. So I gotta knock some sense into that pretty little skull of yours with priority boarding.
Oh my God.
Do you think I fuck around? Why are you crying?
What I'm going to offer you for dinner tonight is an order of garlic knots that mistakenly came with a pizza I found.
How do you know it was a mistake,
found it?
Lear?
I checked the receipt on the outside of the box. Things aren't going great for old Galir.
Galir, we need to
That's pretty
do...
good.
Galir, come to the mirror with me. We need to do some affirmations, okay?
All right.
This is too sad. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I am strong.
I am strong.
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I believe in me. Galir.
Does it have to be true when you say it?
The idea is that it becomes true if you keep saying it.
I believe in me.
Okay.
Galir.
That's enough affirmations for tonight. I'm proud of you, Galir.
So the entire furry community is just these foxes and badgers and dragons all banging each other?
Well, dragons call themselves scalies.
Do you think that was my question? Was what the nomenclature of these fucking... The sweaty guy from the Charlotte...
So I have to give him my God wish.
Of course you do. That is a perfectly noble thing to use your God wish for.
Thanks.
Only a pedantic, uncaring nerd would choose this moment to interrogate the fascinating knot of tangled dream logic surrounding your deeply held convictions. So this aired, and you understand that Living Doll has already filed suit. Fuck Erotica Ann? That made it into the commercial? That made it into the commercial. Direct slander. Fucked us. Fucked to death. Why? Does anyone have an answer? You see the CEO just kicks a chair over. I want to read this to all of you. Product testing. Number 1, I found the use of the Sundry Sydney disconcerting. Its multifunctionality left me often at a loss for what to do next. I tried to engage the pleasure droid protocol, but as I became caressed by the assault cannon, I found myself rapidly leaving my state of arousal. The roller skates didn't help either. Help me out to understand.
I'm not asking you to part the Red Sea here. I'm asking for some engaging content that we can license into a franchise of Dwayne The Rock Johnson films.
To bereavement Oreos for funerals. Nope. Hey, gang. Nope. We're not doing that.
People love it.
What do you mean people love bereavement Oreos?
Thank you for saying what you have said.
I've heard enough, villagers of Tufferton. When you unanimously elected me mayor of the village of Tufferton, I promised one thing and one thing alone. I would keep this village safe from spiders.
Amen.
And thank you. Applause strikes up. To think that I failed you and that one of our beloved adult sleepovers was ruined by my lack of vigilance, my lack of foresight, and yes, my lack of leadership fills me with shame. Now, I don't know how long we've been in these spider cocoons. I don't know how I'm able to speak right now. My body feels as cold as ice, and I feel sick in my stomach, but I can't seem to move my bowels, and it feels like there's some kind of glue in my body somewhere, maybe from the spiders, maybe unrelated.
Curds and whey
Here,
for
here.
everybody.
But I'll tell you this right now.
Bring it home.
Whether our curds and whey are filled with little pods of eggs, whether our village is drowned in torrential rains, and whether our adult sleepovers,
non-sexual,
completely platonic, zero contact adult sleepovers,
maybe a little snuggling.
no snuggling. Contact free. We know it gets out of hand. We know it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
From this day forward, our sleepovers will be safe, our curds and our whey pure, and our bodies not filled with venom. Thank you.
That's my mayor right there. That's my mayor.
I'm trying to lift him up, and I'm gonna
Second term.
I'm gonna see if I can get people to help me lift him up, and I'm gonna pickpocket him.
Go ahead.
Night Yorb.
No.
How many fucking times do I gotta say, speak not of the night Yorb?
I believe.
You see the van speaks up and goes, seriously, I am not an angry dude. You've got to fucking stop with that Night Yorb stuff, man. It's not a joke. Me and the Hangman don't agree on a lot. You got to can it with that Night Yorb stuff, man.
No, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you have any idea what happened in Solace when rock music was invented? Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
I'm not sure. I've never heard this story.
The first electric lute was invented 350 years ago. And when it was first played, every single person of the 225 people in attendance, regardless of gender, became pregnant. Do you understand the power that rock music wields?
I didn't know that.
Do you have any idea?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes when you talk, it really pisses me off.
I've realized that, and it seems like a newish thing, but I'm sorry.
So there was 225 immaculate conceptions?
In the same day.
Was their dad the flute? Was their dad the lute?
The lute?
Excuse me, the lute?
Conjecture
suppose that it could have been the bard themselves.
What did
or
they
that it could
come
have
out
been
like? What did they look? What did the babies
they have-
look like?
They
Were
all
like-
healthy.
Yeah,
Seems
like
like
injections.
Then they have big round bodies.
Do they have little things?
Strings down them.
No. The children all looked mostly like the species of the carrier of the person of the parent that took the
So
pregnancy
they're-
to term, except for they had awesome mohawks or like long hair, and some of them were born with denim jean vests.
Like they came out of the womb.
Yep.
No pants. Just a
I mean, a baby with pants is a little weird, but a baby with a vest is pretty cool.
Yeah. And with patches on it already.
Wow.
All around patches.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, fuck the Nightmare King's crown. I want to find one of these babies.
Well, no, on their 18th birthday, they all ascended to the upper planes.
What?
It's rumored that there is a 17th outer plane. Beyond the 16 of the Great Wheel, there is a 17th made of pure rock.
So there's about 250 adult babies flying around on rocks.
Adult babies, they're just adults. Babies grow up, Gorgo.
I'm
Be
sorry.
reasonable. Use your head.
I'm sorry.
Use your head.
Do they still have the
I'm
denim
sorry
vests?
about him.
Yes.
Do they still have the denim vests?
I don't think they fit anymore, but
Yes, is it like their
The
skin?
vests
Does it
grow
grow with
with
them?
them.
Does they,
No, they
does
just
it
had denim
split?
vests. It's not on them.
I don't have the time to go through every piece of Solace's incredible lore with
Read a
all of
book,
them.
guys. Come
All
on.
of this is available in the library if you chose to crack the books at Adventuring Academy. And if you attended Bard classes, this is in the history of Bardic curriculum. What's so weird about a baby born with a vest and a mohawk?
Well,
Right, that's not the weirdest part. The other part. Is
225 immaculately conceived babies grew up and went to rock heaven. I don't know how much more clear I can be.
They ascended it. It was the 18th birthday
It
part.
sounds a little tragic too for the people who gave birth to them.
Yes! Many of them were never okay again.
As I've just previously stated, myself and my friends are repugnant to those of the fairer sex in our school.
No, not insulting yourself. Talk about her sister having parties.
Ah, very well. In order for our parties to not be such a sausage festival, we have paid Aylwin Abinant to come here, sell us drugs and liquor, and create elemental cheerleaders that we might kiss upon the mouth and dance with.
They left this at my house.
Your police house.
The police house? You mean the precinct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some amazing breakthroughs. I agree. Here's $75.
Ooh, I actually make 27.2% more than you guys do for being a man.
Oh.
So yes, thank you. Sorry, can I just grab that? Just grab that, thank you.